Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. I'm very excited for today's video. It's an almost 3-hour marathon of ultimate homemaking and cleaning motivation. I've combined some of my most loved and satisfying videos, so all packed with inspiration to help you refresh, organize, and enjoy your space again. If you are ready for this ultimate 3-hour marathon, let's jump in.
Don't matter how much time it would take, but there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. No matter how much time it would take. I just can't give up.
Happy Sunday and welcome back to a Sunday reset. Today I actually want to take care of my fridge. I've been meaning to do my fridge, deep clean the freezer, reorganize. When I say deep clean, I want to take out everything, and I wanted to do that just before school was open. Unfortunately I didn't come around to it, so before I do any groceries. And the thing is also, I've been procrastinating to shop and buy what we need in the house because I don't want to keep filling the fridge knowing the fridge is really dirty. So I thought I'll pick up the camera and I'll bring you guys along for some massive get it all done with me. There's a lot to be done. I also need to hit the backyard and get rid of some of those plants. I also need to harvest some of my peppers, my green peppers. I need to clean all the windows, glasses. It's just gonna be a good cleaning motivation kind of day. If you're looking for cleaning motivation, grab your to-do list, grab a beverage, or just enjoy watching if you don't want to clean along with me. But either way, thank you for coming along. I appreciate your time in advance, and let's jump in. Let me give you a quick glance. When you just shove everything into the fridge, last night we made some pizza. The night before I had chicken and rice, and we have some fruits here. Just like, what's going on here? What is going on here? I need to squeeze this orange. I need to cut that up so I can prep and put it away. I also need to cut this up and freeze it. And yeah, and kind of put this in a better dish. We got, you know, stuff happening. This is smoothie, and I just actually also made one for me. I grabbed the one. I made a cup hole, and I like to store them in this jar. I did share with you guys kind of like a prep kind of day with me, and I love it. I actually did some mango, some papaya, some peach, blueberries, vanilla yogurt, and a little bit of honey and ice. And yeah, this one is an extra one. But yeah, I need to go through all this. I need to take out everything. I just need to take out everything. Most of these are also harvested from our garden. We have so much peppers that I need to chop. But the freezer is the worst. When I say it's bad, it's really, really dirty. I need to take everything out. And we have a lot of Ziplocs of cut up fruits here for our smoothies. So I need to organize all of this, and let's get it all done. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and hand wash some of these dishes because I do have some dishes to wash. We also baked, and so I need to clean this. At least it's not a lot of dishes. Sean just actually loaded up. The rest of the kitchen, it ain't bad at all. I'm about to make me and Sean some lasagna as well. I'm just cooking some ground beef here. We're gonna be getting it all done while we're cleaning and multitasking, and I'm gonna show you how I do it now. I'm gonna be cooking and cleaning all at the same time, just doing everything multitasking. So let's jump in.
I don't think you remember, not the way I do. It's getting late September, and I still think about you. But you're slipping through my fingers when all I want is to go back.
made some progress. Sean actually helped me put all the dishes away. Kitchen is clear. I have a candle here running very low, and I just want to finish it, so I'll let it just run throughout the day. There's really nothing left. One is already dead, and now I'm gonna go ahead and take everything out of the fridge.
Seems like you've been busy since you went away. I'm just flipping through your pictures, I can tell you look more than okay. Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do?
Okay, for the longest, this is the bottom bin here. I didn't know how to take it out. Today was the first time, y'all. Okay, I was like, I need to figure out how to take this. I didn't know that you have to take out the entire thing, and for a while all I was doing was trying to take out this part, because look at how gross this one is. It's because I couldn't get in. I'm so happy. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at how nasty that is. I do wipe once a week, sometimes daily too, depending on if someone spills anything. Now I did take all this out except for this one. This one might be the last thing. I don't know. I think this one is actually, I don't know. Can I take it out? I did it, yeah. Discovery days are definitely amazing, because me being able to figure out how to remove all the shelves from my fridge doors was so satisfying, and so, like, I was just so happy, y'all. It's the little things that makes an adult happy, you know. As a homemaker, as a mom, maybe you can relate to me. It's those little things that you've been dying to just get it done, but you couldn't figure it out, and finally you figure it out. Wait, you see this middle part right here in my fridge? Once I take out this drawer where we keep all of our cheese and all of our dairy, then you got the middle part here. I was never ever able to remove that middle part. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know you can move it apart. You know, it's these things that I'm learning. When it comes to electronics, you can literally take everything apart, even the stoves. My stove, when I'm cleaning, I'm learning as I go. Every time I deep clean my fridge and my freezer, I learn something new. As you can see here, this is before I even figured out that I can remove the entire middle part out. I was going underneath and deep cleaning it and trying to just get into every little nook here. It was hard, but then eventually I was like, wait, I saw a big stain and I was like, how do I get into that stain? And eventually I figured it out. Look at that. I moved the entire system. I'm learning so much today. I was able to remove the entire thing and the fridge is empty, which is a lot easy for me to access and clean all here, all there, and here.
I've been hungry for affection, baby. Best believe that you got my attention, baby. Now I see you're there in my reflection. You're a part of me, innocent peace. Hide and seek till I found you. Oh, I found you. Oh, I found you. Yeah. Hide and seek till I found you. Oh, I found you.
It's all clean and nice and dry, and I officially deep cleaned this fridge head to toe. Everything is sparkling and I'm happy. I'm so happy I was able to figure out this and that entire system which came out, which by the way, it's over there. Now I have to somehow figure out, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna quickly wipe it in here because I don't have a space that this whole thing will fit. And before I put everything back on, I'm just gonna quickly give them all a thorough wipe, but also look through anything that had expired, although I didn't have much that expired because I like to go through them every time we do grocery shopping. Before I refill the fridge, I always look through anything that expired in that week. So most of it were not expired, maybe one or two I find it, but because my fridge is nice and clean, I want to make sure everything that goes back to it is also nice and clean. I already gone through, I think it was sometime in July, Sean and I went through like all the expired stuff, but I thought like just in case more things had expired, this is so far so good. Here I have a yeast mixed, but I think I'm gonna dump it out. This expired. This does not have an expiry date at all. It is a dumpling sauce. It doesn't have, how am I supposed to know when it expires? So I'm gonna get rid of it. And this just expired. So that is all I had to get rid of, which is wonderful because this is already almost halfway and this is literally more than halfway down, and we don't really do honey mustard a lot. That's probably why there's still a lot, but it's still halfway. So now that all this, time to get things organized back into the fridge because I need to start putting all the food away before they go bad. And outside, it's just outside.
Your mind in these trying times, yeah. I just can't accept you leaving me when I'm overseas with the heart so heavy. Think that I deserve the truth for once, not a guilty tone, cause you're not alone, yeah. You said you wanna come home, but I know you don't. So this time I won't hear it on the phone. If you got something to say to me, then say it to my face, what it's all about, why you're bailing out. Think you owe me an apology, just say it to my face, you're sorry. You're so
show you a progress. Whatever I ended up putting here, I actually ended up putting it in the back over there. I do have yogurts because school is on and we do use our yogurt. But other than that, I need to refill here with juice boxes or pops or something. Here I do still need to add my lime and apples, and over here I just have a little bit of peppers. I don't have a lot. And here is all of my cheese and just spreads and all the deli meat. I usually have my egg case here, but I had to fill here. I didn't like any of these stuff just being here, so I kept the egg right here this time. When the boys come home, they'll be like, "Mommy, do you like to just change things around?" No, I just like to utilize all the space to the maximum. So this is good for now, and that is that. The rest of the kitchen, I still have to prep all the fruits, gotta wash all that and put it away. But first, what needs a little mini break. I did make some pizza last night, some halal pepperoni pizza and some doner in it, along with onion. My side usually has onion, no one else likes onion, but I did grab another slice. So I'm gonna take a break and watch some TV because my feed is done. I wanted to quickly also jump in and say Assalamu alaikum, and I hope everything is going well. I hope you're all doing wonderful, and fall here is definitely coming along. For the first time, we have the AC completely off. It is so cool, the weather. We went from one weekend being literally last weekend we were in the 30 degrees, and this weekend we were 0 degrees in the middle of the night. I mean, during the day it does go up to like between 17 to maybe 20, but I know as of this week coming, we are officially hitting in like the lower double digits. So it's going to be a very cool. I also noticed some of the plants, which we will be heading to the backyard in a bit. They actually died from the cold weather. I didn't even kill them. They literally died within one night of just having 0 degrees. Those were some of the flowers. So I need to also start closing down the gazebo. There's a lot to be done. Life has been busy, especially once summer is done and everyone is back to school and work, and oh my God, life is just so busy. Another reason, though, I'm not gonna lie, that I just have not had any motivation to post on YouTube, it's because of what's happening in Palestine. What's happening is so unacceptable. There's so many people out there that really don't give a shit about it. I completely know that. And if you are someone like that, I genuinely think you should not be even here on my channel. Go find yourself another channel. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, because if you are not human and are not feeling what's happening in Palestine, ask yourself, what is your purpose of being here on this planet? I've been so frustrated because of what's happening, and just seeing the lack of inhumane out here. Oh my God. Anyhow, I'm trying to be positive. I know there's a ceasefire. And I'm trying to be hopeful for the sake of the Palestinians. I truly hope and I wish and I pray, and I will continue to pray that they get the peace they deserve, because no one on this planet deserves to be unalived against their own will. To some of you that don't really watch the news, honestly, okay, good for you. But I also came to realization that those people that refuse to watch, it's not because it's trauma. It's not because your stomach cannot handle it. It's because you chose to ignore it because you want to be ignorant. Again, it's my opinion. If you don't like my message here, well, then there's billions of channels out there, billions of channels that you can find that do homemaking. I'm sharing this because it hurts. It hurts to see what I'm seeing. And if you can't relate to it, well, I don't really have much to say for you.
There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me take it back. There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. I know that summer was a big mistake. I just hope that.
So I kind of put a lot of things that are pre-opened up in here, and we also have like some frozen vegetables, and then here are like the bigger thing items like fries, hash browns, and chicken. We do have a fridge and freezer downstairs where we keep most of our extra restock and all the meat. So to be honest, this is organized, functional to me. So it might look chaos to some of you, but this is functional to me, and everybody knows what they want here. And the fridge and the freezer is clean. This up here, I kept like ice cream, all of our smoothie, like all the frozen fruits that I've cut up and let them freeze. Spinach here, and then here is an actual frozen fruits that I bought a while ago, but I never used it because I use my fresh fruits that I cut up. And then here I have just a frozen vegetable for soup. And that's it. Oh, what is that? I think this girl was leaking. Oh my god, you little. Are you kidding me, bro? Just please. When life throws you, what do they say? Lemon? Something? Whatever. Yeah. It's the God's way testing my patience. That's how I heard it. But yeah, now I'm just gonna quickly clean this edge here, and I'll show you. I do use a butter knife. At this point, I had already put all the meat and all the sauce and all the pasta and cheese together to make small lasagna for Sean and I. I'm gonna toss it in the oven along with this garlic bread. And since the fridge is nice and clean, we're gonna head to the backyard. While the food is cooking, I'm just taking a quick break, but I'm gonna close it here for the day, and then tomorrow we're going to continue with the grocery haul and restocking the fridge. But it's really full-blown autumn here. I haven't watered them in so long because it's been like a nice cool, not too cold, not too hot, but I do need to harvest all of these peppers. I have a lot of them. Oh yeah. Oh, I got some tomatoes that I need to grab. All right. This was actually 2 weeks ago, hence why the garden looks so beautifully green here. But as I do this voiceover, it's actually October 12th here on Sunday. This backyard does not look even 50% the same. It looks so dead. All the trees on the street also, which are right behind our fence, are all down into our yard. I mean, all the leaves that have fallen is all in this backyard. There's a lot of cleaning that we need to do, get rid of all the garden, and I'm hoping to do that maybe next weekend, or maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday here for us, October 13th. It's Thanksgiving Day also, so happy Thanksgiving Day to all the Canadian folks out there. morning. It's the next day right now. Sean and I had already gone to grocery, so I have groceries here and I'm gonna do the haul and we're gonna go ahead and fill the fridge. I only went to Superstore and the bakery, so we'll start out with here. Here we just got a bag of just those waffle fries, bag of cheese. We got 2 of the Coffee Mate, 2 of the breakfast chicken strips, 1 small bag of crinkle cut fries, this non-dairy cookies and cream ice cream, actually Anwar requested, small bag of russet. We always buy our bags of russet potatoes from Costco, but because they're so big we never end up finishing it, therefore we end up throwing it out, but it always goes bad as well. We also stopped at a halal store and we got 2 small bags of meat. We also got this plain yogurt. Ooh, it's that time of the year, so I got me squash. Is it squash? Yes, butternut squash for soup, and just a pumpkin, just for the sake of it, just because. Maybe I want to decorate with it. I don't know. We'll leave the baby girl right there. She can join the rest of that. And then I got, well, Sean grabbed this sweet and spicy rub. Looks like he hasn't had peanuts in a while. I got 1 apple cider vinegar here. 3 small boxes of Allen's apple juice. There's the other coffee cream. Whenever we have our ketchup open, I always like to have an extra one just as a stock. And then same goes for the mayo, because we already opened up our last 2. So this is just going to the pantry. I just grabbed 1 box of Fruitopia. I love this. This is so delicious. There's actually a true story behind this. And behind the Fruitopia, I just have the iced tea juice boxes. 2 boxes of oven ready lasagna. I got 2 of the PC marinara tomato sauce, or I should say spaghetti sauce. Small little container of sour cream. We got 2 of these small sweet gherkin pickles, the no-name brand. A lot of times it will say no-name brand, but it's not made in Canada. I've discovered that lately. A lot of these products, see, like this here, look what it says. Product of India. You see that? And the pastas, it says product of Turkey. So it's like, no name. So it's not really technically Loblaws made. Anywho, maybe we should check this one out. I also got 2 of the mozzarella cheese slices here. 2 bags. We'll check who made that after. Just 3 noodles. Honestly, we quit noodles. I think noodles are disgusting, but Anwar really requested, so I only grabbed 3, but I don't recommend this. Just a small little wet ones for the car. And then I got 2 bags of spaghettini. This is the Ital pasta. And let's go back to the produce here. Well, there's 1 dairy here, 1 bag of milk. I got a cucumber, a pack of strawberry, bag of carrot, 1 pack of mushrooms. I got broccoli here. And then we're moving over to the bakery. I got the these were all just made when I got there. They were all hot. I got the everything bagel, plain hamburger buns, plain hot dog buns, and then this one is everything burger buns, because some of us don't like with everything on, especially Anwar. He doesn't like all that. He likes the plain. And my favorite bread, which is the high fiber loaf. And of course, it's a Saturday here. How did he get in here? How did he get in there? Look at him, just flying. There was a fruit fly in there. And a mini cinnamon buns. Another thing I also got is just a 1 pack of the pizzeria, just so that the kids can pick it. But 90% of the time, actually 100% of the time, I do make pizza at home. And these eggs were on sale. I usually grab the 30 pack, but this time the 12 were on sale, so I just grabbed 2 extras. And that is the grocery. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put all this away. The greatest feeling is to see an accomplished space fully cleaned and organized, and whether it's a fridge restocking or just getting a closet done. But usually during the fall and during the spring, I like to do most of my decluttering and organizing because I find summer days, they're just slow summer days. They're busy in different way than the fall season because summer days all kids are home, no one is going to school, so life is busy already. There's no time to declutter. I have been doing so much decluttering and organizing behind camera as well. I just completely decluttered and organized finally all of our upstairs. I also did our basement. And now I need to do the entryway and somewhere in our dining area as well. But the kitchen is definitely done. I did share a pantry organizing and decluttering on a different video. This is kind of like the continuation of that video because I never restocked it because I was waiting to deep clean my fridge. And it took me a couple of weeks later than the pantry. Sometimes that's just how life is. Life gets busy, but hey, it's done and I'm so happy it's done. I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope that you're ready to tackle your space as well, because there is nothing more satisfying than the feeling that you get once you're done a space and it's fully cleaned, it's fully organized. It's so nice. Also, if you're on Instagram, give me a follow there. Come, let's be friends on that side because I do share a lot there, and I also share it on every day. Literally, I share things every day there. And there are so many things that really don't make it to YouTube here. I'm also going through a dining room mini makeover, kind of like a refresh. We officially sold our dining set to Facebook Market, and we also got a new set. So inshallah khair, there will be a new video coming in the near future. But thank you again so much for coming along. Right now, I'm just going to finish restocking, which is the best part of the video. This is the part that's satisfying for me.
You get everybody staring for days. All they see is just a young, pretty face. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take, but there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take. I just can't give up. I just can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. I just can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. No, no, I won't give up, won't give up, won't give up. No, I can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. I've been caught up since that day that we met, and you haven't seen the best of me yet. There's nothing like you and me together, and your eyes have been so hard to forget. But there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. It don't matter how much, no matter how much time it takes. Whoa, I just can't give up. I just can't give up.
giving up is definitely not an option. So don't ever give up in hope. Don't give up in life. And no matter what you're going through, I truly pray and hope and wish the best for you. May God answer your prayers. And I truly and genuinely hope that whatever Palestine is going through, may God give them the peace they deserve. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for your time, especially if you made it to the end. I appreciate you so much. Every minute that you spent time with me today, and I hope that at least you leave here a little bit motivated, or at least you enjoyed. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye, my loves.
I've been working on myself. I really try my best to change, but sometimes even love will fade.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. My name is Doris. Today's video I am bringing you along for the first Sunday reset of the months of fall. And so whether it's cleaning out our summer remnants or creating a cozy atmosphere for the months ahead, today's video I wanted to focus some areas in my kitchen along with some cleaning motivation. And so let's jump into a very productive day of cleaning and organizing. Since we got our kitchen done almost a year ago, it was last Christmas, we did a kitchen renovation. To those of you that are new, I kind of just filled every drawer, every cabinet, because our dishes, everything was just scattered around. There were a lot of areas that are not organized, and a lot of things don't belong where they actually were put. But I didn't really come around to organizing. To be honest, it is very overwhelming. For me, kitchen organizing is something I'm just not good at. So I just always try to do it very functional organizing. I don't like to do it aesthetically. Not that I wouldn't say I don't like to do it. I don't think I do aesthetically. I just do very functional, what works for us, and as long as we know where everything is, and as long as everything have space. Although I kind of shoved a lot of things when we got our kitchen done, and I've been saying it, I'm going to come around to it. And over time, we got new pots and we just had newer dishes. So things were just piling up and just becoming very congested in some of the areas. So I wanted to take the time and take out this IKEA organizer out, give it a good quick wipe, and reorganize all of my potting. I'm also going to be organizing all the pan area along with all the Tupperware. I have a lot of area that I need to organize. Although my last video I did stated that I was going to do the pantry organizing, but as soon as I was done decorating my living room, I was like, oh my goodness, school started. I needed to deal with some of this area. Plus the home definitely needed a good cleaning after all that decorating. So I wanted to also do a proper Sunday reset, just take my time in organizing this area, and then it will be the next video that I will be moving on over to the pantry and bringing you guys along for a complete pantry, not makeover, but kind of like reorganizing it. And some areas I'll be restocking it. And I'm very happy with my current pantry right now. It's not aesthetically, but it's very functional, and I got rid of a lot of clutter. And I feel like the more you organize each area, the more you come around to it, the better organizational system that you actually create, because you become good at it, and two, you know what's working for you before, what didn't work, so you end up just kind of keep judging around. I find it, the more I organize, the more my organization looks better than the previous one. So I hope you guys enjoy today's Sunday reset.
There's another side of you trying to break through, able to tell the truth. No one else can see you like I do. All you do is say how far you wanna go. Baby, I can tell it's just for show. Every line designed to let me know. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you are. So am I. Say that you love me.
I also had a lot of clutter over the counter, so I'm going to be decluttering. Some of these things were stuff that I took out to just somehow help me out organizing it. I thought I was going to use this long organizer to organize my pots, but I ended up using the same organizer I already have that was bought from IKEA, and it fit all of my pots. So this one here, I actually gave it away for donation.
As planned. So you don't know what it means to be loyal and kind. I know that you're not blind. Tell me what is really on your mind. You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected.
This drawer here, I keep all of our cast iron pans, all of our cutting board, and all of our big pans as well. So I wanted to take everything out and give it a good wipe, but also switch the heavy side from the right side to the left side, just so that each side of the drawer gets equally used. Otherwise, over time, if you keep using only one side for all the heavy things, then what happens is that you will see one of your drawers, your cabinets, they will become lopsided. So I like to rotate things, but first it's nice to take everything out and give it a good wipe. As you can see up close, it was really dirty, and even though everything that goes in here is very clean, but somehow you can see it was still dirty.
You know you're already accepted. To me, you're always picture perfect. You think you're gonna be rejected. Just say you're in love, 'cause so am I. So am I. Say that you so am I. So am I. Say that you love me. So am I. Say that you so am I. So am I. Say that you love me.
So I thought the dishwasher was actually clean. I was about to unload and I noticed it's half empty. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill the remaining of this. I wanted to quickly jump in also and say hello to all of you that are new to my channel. If this is your first time, hello and welcome, and thank you for being here. I hope you do stick around until the end. If you enjoy lifestyle and homemaking motivation, you will find that right here in my channel. I also share all sorts of seasonal decorating, DIYs, gardening, basically all sorts of homemaking and mom lifestyles. That being said, I was actually chatting here with my kids' grandmother. That would be their father's mother, who was my mother-in-law previously. But to be honest, she's my mother-in-law and always will be. As a matter of fact, she's my mom. I look at her as my mom. She's like the mom I never had. She's my second mom and the only mom that I actually have here. So I was chatting with her because I also had an appointment, and usually once a week we meet up and we go shopping together and we just hang out and kind of catch up. When my children's father, when he passed away in early on during COVID, it would have been 2020 when he passed, yes. He was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Allahu ya arham. I have made a promise that I would always be close to my mother-in-law, who was his mom, my kid's grandma. By the way, look at how beaten up my stove was here. I'm going to give it a good clean. I love using Bar Keeper's cleaner. And so before he passed away, there's a lot of discussions we had about our kids. My 3 kids are through my ex-husband. Sean and I do not have kids together. Sean does have 2 kids with his previous relationship. They're also just as older as my 2 older kids. The only younger kid we have in the house is Anwar, who's 10. Our 4 other kids are all 2 are in their 20s, and 1 is 19, who's going to be 20 actually, and the other one is 18. So they're pretty old except for Anwar. So he's the one who's definitely keeping us in our toes. And so once I'm done cleaning here, I do have an appointment to run to, and then after that I'll be picking my mother-in-law, and we actually ended up going shopping. And believe it or not, wait till I update you how long I was gone before I came back and continued cleaning.
I tried to be your everything, gave my everything, I sold out. Now just look at me, I'm a ghost with nothing left. Hollow, emptied out, what got lost can't be found. You stole every bit of me, now I can't remember. Ooh, who I am, what I like, what I do, what I'm like when without you. Ooh, should've known you're too good to be true. You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me go, go, go. You don't think about me no more. Why can't I just let it go? Let it go, go, go. Why'd you have to show me heaven just to leave me down in hell? You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me know, no, no. Someday I will make you answer for all of your
It's 1 o'clock right now, and I finished cleaning the kitchen. It shouldn't be taking me that long, but it ended up taking me longer than I expected because I was very, very slow with my feet and just relax a bit, come back, and the slowest motion, like molasses slow. So my appointment is at 1:50. Then we're gonna come back and resume all the cleaning. But first, let me show you the kitchen. It is now 5:30. I left the house at 1:50 and my appointment was like the 1:50. And then by the time I was done, my appointment was 2:35, 2:40 almost. I went to go pick up my mother-in-law because once a week we like to go Costco together. I just take her, she wants to go shopping, and then I'll grab what I need fast. I needed to get a lot of back to school things that were on sale. We have two different Costco. We have the regular Costco and then we have the wholesale Costco where I buy the meat and a lot of bulkier stuff too. And sometimes I find that they have like way more interesting stuff in terms of like whether you have a business or you're just looking for junk for back to school. Anyways, I was able to grab a couple of things for back to school and I got my chicken. Then we went to wholesale. I had to get some donair. You know, we always have donair here. So I got some donair and my mother-in-law grabbed a couple of things as well. And then I dropped her off, unloaded her grocery with her. And now I'm home. I'm gonna get Sean to unload the shit. And then we're gonna finish cleaning up. It's 5:30. How is it 4 hours already later? Damn. Let's get to work, ladies. It was a little while later. Sean had put all the grocery away and had put the chicken away, some of it, and already prepped dinner too. So I took a break and now I wanted to go ahead and just finish vacuuming all the main floor and then give it a good mop because I used to mop first of all a lot before because my younger one was a lot younger, and so there was a lot mess. And I feel like during the pandemic we stayed home way too much and most of us were homeschooling too. So there was a lot of cleaning, like, and I would have a lot of cleaning motivation videos. But now I don't do as much cleaning because I really don't need to do as much cleaning as I used to, and everyone else helps around and we do clean as we go. So if we spill something, we vacuum. If we spill like something that's liquid, we mop right away. Therefore, it just makes it easy for me to not constantly keep cleaning and keep mopping. But once every 2 weeks, I like to give the whole main floor a good, thorough, deep mopping. So that will be today.
Stay a little bit longer. I'm sorry, didn't mean to, but I heard you cannot undo it. So please stay. I know that we've been fighting, but can't we just hold up? Maybe stay up, try to make things right. I don't know why I did what I did. Somehow I think that I lost my head. Don't know why. Don't know why. I have realized when I'm with you, I wanna do what it takes to make you see that we'll be alright if you just let me show you that I can do better. And I apologize for everything.
Even though I didn't declutter and organize every area that I would like to in the kitchen, at least I did some areas. And sometimes you just need to start somewhere because you don't have to think about like accomplishing all the bigger picture all in one shot. A little bit each day will eventually give you that big picture that you've been picturing. So I just did a little bit, and then on the next video, I am going to be sharing a pantry organizing. My intention was to do an actual new shelving. I wanted to actually, I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to do a DIY build my pantry. I had so much inspiration from Pinterest and ideas. However, the idea that I was looking was from IKEA, but IKEA size did not work out for my pantry because their standard size is too big for my pantry size. Therefore, I would have to do from scratch my own shelving, and that is not something I am prepped for right now. I am just recovering my feet. It's finally starting to feel better, and I'm finally trying to just get my home back in order and just get things organized. So I won't be doing any DIY. However, I will remove everything and organize and bringing you guys for a complete homemaking motivation, because sometimes life is not just about decorating. I like to share behind the scenes, all the cleaning that goes behind, all the decluttering. It just never ends. There's more cleaning and organizing and constantly decluttering than there is to do any decorating, because when you decorate your home, it just stays like that. Nothing happens. But around the area, it doesn't remain like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's very calm and cozy fall Sunday reset. Sometimes we just need to take it easy, but I do appreciate your time. If you made it this far, please give me a thumbs up. It goes a long way. Like I say, it's free. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love to have you in my channel here. Please subscribe and come along. I have a lot of homemaking, decorating, all sort of mom life coming through here. And until next time, thank you so much again for spending some time with me, especially if you made it this far. Leave me a green heart emoji. To all my returning viewers, I appreciate you so much, and I love you all. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye, friends. Hello and welcome back to another day here. I hope you are all doing well. Today's video is going to be some massive deep cleaning motivation, and as always, I have a very healthy, delicious dinner idea to share with you, along with my newest diffuser from Aromat, which requires 0 water. So get ready to get cozy with me, and without any further ado, let's jump in. Just don't get enough of me. I just came back and it's 1 p.m. I actually had to run a couple of errands, and I also took Anwar for a haircut. And now it's midday. It's literally 1 p.m. and I have a lot to be done. So we are going to be getting it all done between cleaning and organizing, cooking. There's just so much to be done, and we are jumping straight right in. So grab your to-do list and let's jump in. Too much, got a policy, didn't bring me luck, just the honesty. Now it's all on me, if I'm gonna win. Oh, I'm just gonna get up. It rains down on me. For a while, I was also eyeing this couch cover, and I had it in my cart. I was just waiting to go on sale, and then during the Amazon Prime it was down to 42% off, so I was able to snag it. It's absolutely beautiful. We don't use it on a daily basis. I'm just gonna put it on to show you how it looks, but like whenever we have a gathering or people come over and the couch gets abused a little much, or on a weekend where we're all chilling, I don't mind putting it on. But other than that, we don't really put it on, and I love the way this cover fits. It did come with a very useless belt, and I'll show you how it's supposed to go, but it didn't even work out. Other than that, I absolutely love it. I will have it linked down also if you're looking for a couch cover. This is amazing, and they do come in different sizes. The one I went with was the extra large because our couch is an extra large couch. It's not the regular standard couch. So let me show you how it turned out. I love this cover. As a matter of fact, I just got it during the Amazon Prime, and I got it for 30% off. But it does come with this belt, and it's supposed to go around. Like, this is so weird. It's supposed to be like this. Like, why would I want to have this here? Why would I want that?
Hold it down.
Come grab it with me then. And then for now, let me see what that looks. No, I don't like it because it's like squashing it. And as you saw that we tried, honestly, it's just squashing the entire pillows together, and I don't like it, so I'm not gonna use this. I'll just keep it on the side. Besides the belt, I love this couch cover, especially anyone that is pet owner and you have pets that jump on the couch. Honestly, this is amazing, amazing cover because one, it's also a waterproof, but I love the coziness, and it's very very soft, very soft. And that was the closest that I can get to match the couch color. This was their actual light gray color. So now that the couch is somewhat done, I'm just going to quickly straighten this area up. I haven't been coming around to do any much of cleaning lately. I've just been working so much on decluttering, and honestly, homemaking just never ends. And as a mom, we're always busy with so many things in life. So cleaning has just become kind of like pushed back on my list lately. So I just wanted to quickly take the time and dust this area and straighten it. I definitely need to do some major deep cleaning to reset my entire home. So hopefully I'll do that before the year ends. Until then, we'll just do our light cleaning.
I left the hall light on in case you come back home. I sent a text that I was wrong. Oh, won't you come back home? Why won't you come back home? I've been sleeping with the light on dim. The dark feels heavier without you in. And every chord I strike cries your name.
I have been enjoying the most beautiful, amazing diffuser that was sent to me from Aromat. I wanted to introduce you to my newest waterless essential oil diffuser. This is everything it comes in. When it comes in the package, you're getting all the USB, the diffuser, the user manual, wall mounting, and it also comes with 2 keys, which is where you open it to get the bottle for the essential oil. You also get the Aromat app quick start guide. This is the gorgeous diffuser. You can also mount it to the wall. It comes with 2 wall mount screws. It comes with the peel and stick one here that you can just put it on your wall without having to make holes. It also comes with the nails that if you want to just, you know, dedicate it to one area. In my case, I did not dedicate it to any area because we love it so much that we are using it throughout the entire house, and it is absolutely without a doubt a very high quality and luxury home fragrance. They are also all natural ingredients, so no solvents, all straight essential oils. It absolutely delivers the most comforting and blended divine scents. You're also looking at no more clunky, no more germ prone humidifier, no daily water refills, and all controlled by the comfort of your phone. You can schedule to set bursts for your AM yoga or just a little citrus for your morning focus, or you can even set it up for your evening. Whatever you want to set it up, you can set it up on a daily, on hourly, all through your phone. This will give you a wall-to-wall freshness. So stay tuned for later on because I will show you how it literally traveled from right here in my dining and came straight to my kitchen. This little burst of fragrance, it literally travels like a cloud together throughout the house. It is my absolute favorite thing. I'm definitely not going to dedicate it to one area because I love that I can plug in anywhere I want and it will just make the entire area smell amazing. Everyone notices it. I highly recommend it. I'm absolutely loving it. You can also find it at Amazon. I will also have the discount code down below in my description. Definitely check out Aromat. Thank you so much to Aromat for sending me this gorgeous diffuser. I mean, who does not want a waterless diffuser? It is the holidays is coming up, so if you're looking for a gift, this will make the best gift for any mama out there. I got new plates from one of my grocery store. They were on clearance here. Some of the plates were between $1 to $2, and so I got the whole set. I also got a couple of things from Amazon Prime during the Prime days, and I shared all of that on my Instagram. Definitely come over and let's be friends on that side as well. We also got the chicken shredder during the Amazon Prime. There's a couple of things I got too. But look at that. You just literally put your chicken breast after you cooked right here. You place it right there, and obviously you can see it has like all this grits here. You take this, literally you put it on top, and you just go around it. Like literally just, so I'm excited to use this because I'm constantly putting gloves on and like taking the chicken apart because forks don't work first of all, and I'm always doing this, but now, and this was less than $20 during Amazon Prime. I got it from Amazon, of course.
Body too, yeah, body too. And baby, please don't.
I got some tea bags. It's that time of the year where, you know, you start to get sore throat, you get cold, so I always like to have lemon ginger during the fall winter season, just in case, you know, anyone wakes up with a sore throat. And then I love the PC chai here. This is really good because it has ginger, cardamom, cloves, anise. I mean, everything that we use to make the chai. I love it. I remember the beginning of my YouTube days. I've been on YouTube, first of all, for 4 years right now. But when I started just filming it, it's always been just for me, honestly, always been a passion just to share my cleaning and my homemaking motivations with you, but mostly for my mom just to see me and watch me because she feels that she's a part of me when she can see my everyday life. And I mean, I don't share every day, but my weekly life, and just see, you know, and I catch up to her, it makes her feel good. And I know my mom is watching, and I know my sisters sometimes will watch, even though they don't watch all of my videos. But my early YouTube days, I never used to share any cooking. I used to do strictly cleaning motivation, decluttering, organizing. And I know when it comes to YouTube, you gotta kind of, what do they call it, narrow down your niche. Yes, my niche was more of cleaning, But let's be honest, homemaking does not just consist of cleaning. It comes with million other things. There's a million things I don't even share, and we're constantly cleaning. Yes, cleaning is definitely one of the biggest part of homemaking because cleaning just never ends. Kitchen and laundry are my worst nightmare. I'm not gonna lie. So, anyways, going back to my early days, I never used to share food because I used to think if I share any food, it's gonna go outside my niche. And so I used to stick to only cleaning. And I realized, you know what? I cannot just do cleaning. That becomes repetitive. And as much as I enjoy cleaning, I love sharing cooking nowadays because I realized I don't understand why I was not sharing any cooking recipes with you. I love cooking. I cook a lot and every day I cook because 90% of the time we eat at home and we save it for 10% for the outside food because a lot of us have stomach issues and just different things and different preferences. My children are also very picky when it comes to eating out. So we don't really eat out. Sometimes, seldomly, Sean and I will go out on date nights. And even that, we will regret it because one, you overpaid something that literally messed your stomach up. And now you're sick the next day. So we just altogether don't go out to eat. We do it at home. And I noticed a lot of people share in their homemaking motivation, in their cleaning videos, they will share cooking. And I was like, wait, why don't I do that too? So I started sharing, and a lot of you guys enjoy the cooking. I know I don't do specific recipes, but hey, if you're African, you know, we just eyeball everything. Yep, here I was just adding a couple of sunflower faux stems to just like thicken up this vase. I like all of my faux flowers or all of my flower arrangements when it comes to decorating, everything to be nice and thick and bushy. So most of my arrangements are very big arrangements. I don't know what it is. If I put like one or two, it just looks so little. Oh yeah, this was a Sunday reset, by the way, which means it's a full-on Sunday. I'm not going to be the only one who's homemaking in my home. Yes, I do most of the cleaning because I love how I clean things. But Sundays, everybody jumps in. I've stated this in most of my videos. We all participate. Everybody will be doing something. So Sean and I are usually taking care of the kitchen and the cooking together. So while he was unloading and loading up the dishes, I was vacuuming the rest of the floor. I definitely needed to mop this whole area. Oh yeah, this is me and my shenanigan. If you're new to my channel, first of all, welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. My name is Waris, and welcome to my shenanigan and welcome to my home. To all my lovely sisters coming back, I thank you so much. And honestly, some of you, I wish I can just give you a hug for all the love and support and all the many years that you've been with me. I appreciate you so much. And the reason I also continue to film is because some of you are like my mom. I know y'all are waiting for me to post a video, so I continue to post for you, I promise. YouTube is not my full-time job. YouTube does not pay me, I'll be honest with you. Maybe, inshallah, one day, God willing, it will become my full-time job, but it isn't my full-time job. And to be honest, I don't put my first priority on YouTube because there's a lot I can say about YouTube too. And one thing I want to definitely say it in a nice way is when it comes to us Black people, y'all, we don't support each other. You know, I don't know what it is. I wish we can be there for each other and support each other. I support a lot of my people. I'm not going to lie. I support everybody, but us Black people, y'all, we need to support each other. That's all I want to say. So if you are someone with a small business, you know, leave your YouTube channel down below. I will love to come and subscribe to you and support you. Let's support each other. Anyone watching my video today, and if you have a YouTube channel, say hello, say, you know, where you're watching from, and leave me your YouTube channel down below. And everybody, let's come on, let's support each other, okay? Let's just support each other. So going back to YouTube, I never used to do a lot of cooking, and now I figured, you know what, 2024, when it was ending, I made the decision that 2025, I would share all kinds of homemaking motivation because I do have people that come to back to my channel for the cleaning motivation part. I also have other people that come back for the decorating, for the DIYs. Different people come back for different things. And then I have the long-term supporters, the ones that I love you all so, so much. The ones that come back to my channel no matter what I post. That is what I call true friendship, true support, and true loyalty. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you enjoyed today's video.
Headlights on the highway. If you only knew, being back here always makes me think of you. When the world is sleeping, do you think of me? With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. Yeah. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago. This town's so quiet this time of year. With the road ahead's coming back again, coming back to me. I remember the long drives, the late nights in your car. I remember it all. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever I feel hard, I feel fast, hoping that my love for you will last forever, forever, forever ago. I feel hard, I feel fast, hoping that my love for you will last forever, forever, forever. Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago.
As a homemaker, I can definitely assure you and tell you that it's not always joyful. There are days where I just cannot be bothered. I could care less whether if the house is even like an earthquake is like demolishing, going downhill. I could care less. But on Sundays, I really put my all into my home. I completely reset it. And then for the rest of the week, I just, slack off and I just do like a quick touch up here and there. But I don't put my all for the rest of the week. Most of the days, I can't even be bothered to even want to shower. I have to like pull myself to take a shower, nevertheless clean every single day. If I can't even bath myself, every single day? You think I want to clean my home every single day? No. So sometimes it's not about finding a joy in homemaking. It's just finding that motivation. In order to find joy, you got to find the motivation first. And in order to find the motivation, there is no right time. Like a lot of times people will say, oh, I'm just waiting, that day I'm feeling better. That day will never come. There's a lot of times where I honestly don't feel like getting up. I get up, but when I get up and I start doing stuff, I get more energy out of it. And suddenly my brain is like, okay, if you cleaned here, if you did this, well, you know what? How about this? Without even pushing myself, I enjoy it. It just becomes joyful as you do it because it's the getting up that is the hardest part. That's the part that we lack and that's the part that we need to motivate ourselves. So I hope that when you come here that whether you enjoy watching it or that you're able to get up along and look at it as just having a friend on the side to clean along. But I hope that my videos give you some sort of motivation. But either way, I always appreciate y'all being here. Let me know also what part of the world you guys are from. And also, now that we're heading to the holidays, I know some of you like different types of videos, and some of you come back for certain types of videos that I make. But I would like you to all drop me down what are your favorite videos that I create that you wished I continued more of them.
Ulingo wa maisha unazunguka mbele, mifugo inachunga wakiwa na matumaini. Kila utelezi wangu ni historia ya
So I'm going to be making some delicious roast chicken here. And what I'm putting here, or Sean's putting here, is frozen mixed vegetables that we got from our garden, and we just cube them and freeze them. And we have enough, hopefully, to keep us throughout the winter. And then here I'm just mixing butter and just a bunch of different spice. This is called a lemon pepper butter chicken. It's a recipe that I actually got from Pinterest. I love finding Pinterest recipes and just discovering different recipes whenever I get bored, especially during the holidays and during the fall time. I find it like that's when you get cozy and you're more indoor, you're not in the outdoor, and the weather is changing. So you want more of comforting food. This was so delicious, but it smelled so good. All that fresh garlic and cilantro that we chopped in, it smelled good. What we did is that we quickly sauteed the chicken just by turning it for a couple of minutes on each side. And Sean was prepping it for me while I was quickly making the chicken on the side. And then I'm gonna put it in a dish and toss all that sauce in it and put it in the oven. And you can pair it with either jasmine rice, or you can pair it with mashed potato, even roast potatoes with the vegetable on the side. If you're looking for the healthy side, or just have a nice salad bowl and just put like 2 nice chicken legs on it. We love rice, and of course we're Somali, so we love our rice here. Carb. But I do like to share different varieties of recipes as well. Now that spaghetti squash that I put it in the oven, I did cook. I didn't make it for this night. We were gonna make it for the following day, which I also baked some bread to go with it, and we made soup out of that. I personally prefer pumpkin soup and or buttersquash soup. Actually, buttersquash soup is my favorite, but spaghetti squash is just good for, I don't know, whatever it is. I'm not a favorite. I find it was very crunchy and very like cornmeal, kind of like very, I don't know, it was too thick for me. And here I'm just quickly lubricating some olive oil to my skillet here. This is our cast iron skillet. Once I clean them, I always lubricate them before I put them away. This keeps them away from being rust. I love fall, guys. I don't want fall to be gone. I just love look at all the colors here on the counter. Oh my goodness. Very soon everything is going to change and all those pumpkins are going to rot, and then time to get rid of them. And yeah, anyways, I just want to also say, if I don't say it too often, Thank you so much for all the support when it comes to collaborating. I appreciate you guys so much for supporting my channel and for keep coming back, especially to those of you that have been with me for a while. Thank you so much. And I also want to say thank you so much to Armad for sending me that diffuser. You guys stay until the end. I'm going to show you how that cloud of the diffuser just travels like a group of cloud just moving along the sky, except it's just moving along in the middle of the house while it's just spreading fragrance smell, so yummy. Especially after cooking this food that night, this deliciousness, I definitely needed that diffuser.
Finally not afraid to say it. I know it took some time. Used to read it in a press release what I was going through.
This was well worth a try recipe. Oh my goodness. You guys, if you don't have Pinterest, I highly recommend you guys to download that app. You will find so much inspiration. Anything that you can think of, you will find it there. Thank you so much for coming along, and I appreciate your time. If you made it this far, please give me a like, and if you're not subscribed, I would love you to have you here. Please subscribe. I'd really appreciate your time. And look at this. Imagine this beautiful cloud. You see this cloud of fragrance just moving together. This came from the dining area and it's just traveling all through here. Oh, anyways, thank you again. Stay safe and stay blessed. And I hope to see you all in my next one. Bye, my friends.
Is going on. The answers are right here reflected. But still you get it wrong, 'cause you heard everyone's but my perspective. I have been there too, but I can't change the truth. I try to catch it, but the moment's over. I try to fill up though it's pouring over, 'cause I have reached a point where nothing matters, and I'm signing up this open letter. I go down in blue, and I will be on you. And with all these words in writing, a storm rolls off my chest, and with no one to.
Good morning and happy Sunday. Welcome back to the channel. It's another day here. It's officially very cool weather. As of today, it's literally like the last day that's going to be warm. So today we have a couple of things that I wanted to bring you guys along. We want to try to close down and get rid of some of the things in the backyard. I have a couple of cleaning motivation. I need to deal with my indoor plants, and we're going to do some cooking. Honestly, I didn't have any plan to record today, but sometimes it's just nice to pick out the camera and just bring you guys along for the day and just see what my day looks like. It's one of those days that you just gotta get everything done. There's laundry. I need to clean my bedroom. I want to clean all the glass and mirrors. I want to deal with all the plants. I want to deal with the outdoor. I want to cook. I want to do all of it, but we'll see what we can do. So let's just jump in and see what we can do. But first, I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs. I already have some hash brown here going on the grill, and we're gonna have some breakfast. I'm actually really hungry. I don't really eat breakfast right away, but I'm hungry today and I want to eat. I haven't had a coffee in like 2 days, and this morning I woke up, actually last night I went to bed where like my eyelids were pounding and I had like the worst migraine. I showered and I still have that migraine right here. So I'm gonna make some coffee and see if I'm gonna feel better. I hope I do, because I really want to get things done, so let's see. It just needs to hit the spot. It just needs to hit the spot. It's so nice to turn this diffuser on every morning or even in the afternoon, or anytime I make food and I cook. I'll just use my phone to turn on from the app and it'll just burst out a couple of bursts of fragrance, and it just makes the entire home smell good. That fragrance actually goes all the way to upstairs. That's how strong it is. So you need like just a drop of essential oil. I did collaborate with them in my last video. I'll definitely have everything down below. I highly recommend to go check out. It is the most amazing diffuser to exist, at least in my opinion. But today's sponsorship, it is AMZ Chef, and I've worked with them previously. You've seen me. I love and enjoy their products. They were kind enough to give to me this beautiful juicer, and I'm here to share with you how it all works. It is simple, it's easy, and now that we're heading the holidays, most of us will be hosting, especially if you have kids or if you just want to be healthy and start the new year fresh. This is a wonderful juicer to start up your juicing sessions, and especially even if you're a beginner, this is amazing. And so I'm going to give you a quick overview on everything it came with. Cleaned everything. It's nice and clean, and I'm just going to give you an overview of all things here. This is the machine, and then you get, this is the juice cup, this is the pumice cup, and then you got the feeding cup here, and this here is the juicing body. Once you put them together, that makes it this as the feeding cup, and the bottom part here, the juice squeezer, and you're also getting the cleaning brush. So that's everything it comes with. It's very easy to put it together also. I was able to remove this. It just kind of sits in there, and then this sits in there. This is actually the cold press juicer. It is a self-feeding juicer. You can cut up or use a whole vegetable or fruits. It is very easy to clean. It has a high juice yield. In my case, we were using fruits to juice because most of us don't really like vegetables. We didn't really cut up the fruits like big sizes, but Sean was actually able to peel all of them and already pre-cut, but I didn't have any hole to show. But you can add like a whole apple in here. You can just cut up a carrot into like half and throw it in, juice some cucumber, you know, whatever your vegetable choices are. I love that it has a large auger. It's like a drill, as you can see how it's crushing it, which means it has a triple strainer, and you are getting 60% extraction of the juice, which is self-efficient and pure juice. I was able to juice all sorts of fruits. It was so delicious. Honestly, I've dreamt of this day, and my sons are so happy because they love their juices. And a lot of times we do use our Ninja blender, which is just as great, but just to have a juicer that can, you know, just juice without having to worry about peeling anything. You can just throw all of your fruit and it'll just blend and filter everything separately. It's amazing. It also runs very stable, and it's a hand-free. You can buy this from Amazon, or you can directly go to the AMZ Chef. They were also kind enough to give me 30% coupon that you can use if you want to purchased one with the holidays coming, all the party hosting that's coming up in the holiday season for November and December. This is a wonderful gift. You could see all the juice nicely filtered. Oh my God, it was so delicious. I did juice them separately, but at the end I added everything together because I just wanted to see how it would filter every fruit separately. But yeah, this was amazing, y'all. Definitely check it out. Thank you so much to AMZ Chef for sponsoring today's video. And right now I'm going to go ahead and set the mood. I did have my beautiful diffuser here on, so we're gonna go ahead and head out to the front, and we're gonna start right here. It is that time of the year where we have to rest in peace, all things outdoor, and it's getting colder here. If you're new to my channel, I live here in Canada and we have a very heavy winter, especially here in Ontario. It gets really, really cool depending on what area you live in Ontario. Where I live, we have a bad winter, I'm not gonna lie, and I think the forecast even said we might have a bit of snow as of November 2nd, which is this Sunday. It's crazy. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't. But they usually will say that, and sometimes we will get it and it'll melt. We've had snow sometimes just before Halloween. We also had full-on Halloween snow. We also had no snow until the New Year, so we don't know. We'll see whatever God has in stores for us for this year, but I'm ready for it, and it's time to get ready and time to rip all these plants and put them to rest and clean this up and just get all the area ready for winter. So Sean and I came outside because we realized, first of all, homemaking never ends. And a lot of things that needed to be done were also in the inside, and the outdoor was also waiting for us. And it was one of the only days that was warm, and it's nice to take advantage when it's warm, even though you're gonna warm up as you work along and do things. Oh, here I was very sad to let go of my roses here because it died, and then somehow the weather picked it up being nice and it started to pick up again. And I was like, ladies, you should not be coming back alive again when I'm about to somehow kill you. I felt so guilty getting rid of all of my plants, but they had to rest in peace. This hydrangea here, it didn't really grow much this year. The thing is with this hydrangea, some years it grows so beautiful, some years it doesn't have a flower at all, and other years it's just a small like this one here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clean up the yard. Once we're done with the front yard, we're also gonna move over to the backyard. We need to close down all the plants, close down all the furniture, just straighten up. And I'm so happy that this was done because the next day the weather was so cold, and I'm telling you, I've done it cleaning up the outdoor and closing it down for winter when the weather like got a little bit cold, and it's not enjoyable because you feel very uncomfortable, your fingers hurt, you feel a little bit of frostbite. So I learned my lesson the last 2 years that I said this year I'm taking advantage of it. As soon as I see a nice weather, I'm closing down everything. So yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys also have a wonderful Halloween. Let me know what you guys are planning. Do you hand out candies, or are you one of those people that turn off the light? We're definitely handing out candy, but Anwar is my youngest, who's 10, turning 11 December 31st. I asked him if he wanted to do trick-or-treating this year, and he said, I am too old. So he's not gonna go trick-or-treating, but also one day he'll say like, oh mom, I really want to go. Should I go? Like he needs a validation from me. And I said, hey, it's up to you if you want to go or not. If you want me to come with you, I'm coming, but you are definitely not going alone because the time change also is happening. Oh wait, the time change is actually happening on Sunday and Halloween on Friday. So yeah, it's not bad. I think the sun's still, it's pretty good until like 6:30 here. But 6:30 is literally, it just becomes pitch black. So yeah, happy Halloween, and I hope you get some cleaning motivation here. There's so much cleaning coming up. I also have some meals that I'll be cooking later on, some chicken prepping, and we just have a lot to discuss. Everything has been removed except that this plant is the only one left, and I will get rid of this like the end of October, maybe beginning of November, since it's still thriving. There's about a week left before October ends, so yeah, that's the ending of it, and it's pretty soon Halloween here anyways. Now we're gonna head to the backyard. So I already took down most of the things. I just want to put all this together right now, and the plants needs to be gone because as of tomorrow it's going to be very, very cold. As you can see, overnight these are already fried. Also, this, when I cut it down about 3 weeks ago, it started to regrow again, and then because of the cold nights it just killed it. So I need to get rid of all this right now to say rest in peace.
Hey, look.
I see the pink. Oh, I think one of the seeds fell in there. I like that. I do. Oh my God. That's beyond great. As much as I love me some warm weather, I love the slow summer days. It's just so beautiful when it comes to the outdoor. I love that my home is clean. I don't have to worry about bringing dirty shoes into the home. You know, the winter, it just brings so much grossness into the house. However, summer also has its perks. Me, I'm not an outdoor person. To anyone new to my channel, I do not like outdoor. I will never do camping. I don't do forest, walking. And when I watch documentaries, now I'm going off grid. But yeah, let's go off topic. Whenever I watch documentaries and I see the news or, videos on social media, and I see someone got hurt, but either, someone chased them or animals, I say to myself, what were you thinking to go for a run or walk in the woods, in the forest alone? No, I don't even go to my backyard. Nevertheless, go where bugs live, and you'll find all kinds of living nature things that they just don't go with humans. You'll hear people got attacked by a bear or a coyote, and I'm thinking, I can't even handle a goddamn mosquitoes. Oh, Lord help us. But anyways, let's do some cleaning. Enough with my shenanigan. Sean and I definitely working our butt off here. I did leave a couple of plants behind because I was so guilty of just cutting them down and destroying them, that I said to myself, you know what, them stay for another week. As it gets cooler and I see them slowly dying, then I'll come back for it. I did not take down the autumn joys, and you'll see a couple of them like the lavenders. But we're going to cut down most of it. Once we cut down all the plants, we are moving over to the gazebo and just kind of getting rid of all of the faux tiles, putting all the furniture together. And I'll show you on a different day. Actually, it's the following day that Sean will go ahead, because we got tired by the end of this day, that Sean was like, I'm going to put the tarp on the following day. So we usually put a tarp on both of our gazebos. Otherwise, the snow is gonna... There was the first year, 2 years ago, is when we bought it 3 years ago. The first year, we didn't put any tarp on our gazebo, and we noticed it had a little bit of rust. So by the second year, we ended up putting our tarp, which was last year, and this is our third year. So we learned our lesson. We tarp both of the gazebos. So let's go ahead and enjoy the rest of this video with some music. It's literally the last day that it's gonna be warm. And look at this. Look at this cuteness here. There's peppers growing at the bottom here. And look. It's a whole new branch because there is that. There's more babies. Oh, like, can you imagine if we never had winter, the abundance of garden I would have, all the vegetables. It is my absolute dream, I'm not gonna lie, to have like a nice homesteading, just have my own garden, have my own chicken. But obviously, you know, that dream, I'm not saying it cannot come true living here in Canada, because I know people that actually have chicken and chicken coops, and I don't know how they do, but to have all that, to do all that, like that kind of homesteading in a winter setting country, it's very hard. And I'm not trying to complicate my life. I feel like my whole life I've raised the kids, I've raised my siblings with my mom. And then when I came to Canada, I came here with my father and my stepmom. So I also raised my other half siblings. And then I got married early and I had my kids early. By the time I was 25, I already had both of my older son. So my whole life I've just been occupied, that I'm just like, all I want is just relax. I just want to do gardening. I want to do homesteading. I love to cook. I love to bake. I absolutely enjoy homemaking. It brings me so much joy. Not that I'm saying I do this every single day. I have a day that I take the time to do everything. But for the most of the days, I'll just do, you know, small things. However, if someone told me today you know, like to have a full-time job as a homemaker, I would drop my full-time job in a heartbeat and just be a homemaker, because as a mom and as a wife, and I'm sure a lot of women could relate, not only do we work full-time, but we're also homemaking full-time. Yes, I have a wonderful husband who helps me with so much. I'm not gonna lie, alhamdulillah, I feel blessed. But that being said, does not mean that I don't still carry the weight of the house. At least I would say 80%, okay? I mean, I would say 80%. I'm not even kidding. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't want to say it's part of life. Society just happens to work like that. And, you know, to all men out here listening and watching, help out your wives, help out your mom, help out your sisters, help out the ladies in your life, regardless of what they are, whether they're your daughter, your sister, just help out, because you don't understand how much weight we carry as a woman.
Seems like you've been busy since you went away. I'm just flipping through your pictures, I can tell you look more than okay. Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do without you? It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody. I'm staying out on the weekends, I really need something to do. I'm just trying to smile when all I can think of is you. Yeah, I'm just faking my way through the days to avoid that feeling I get Just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts, I should've known. It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody. When you still love somebody. When you still love somebody.
We also took down the chandelier. We do have a wicker chandelier for the outdoor that goes in the gazebo. Sean took that down, and there was so many webs also, like just so many of them. He took the broom to quickly clean them. And then what I did also here is that before I blowed all the leaves, there were a lot of sand dust underneath the faux tiles. I just wanted to quickly broom them into the tiles so that at least I'm not dusting or like blowing out all of the sand. And then now I'm blowing out everything, and it's the next day that we took down the curtains and do all the tarp. But first, let me give you an overview of what we have done so far. Okay, so we have not removed our strawberry yet because it's still producing strawberries for us, and somehow they're still, even yesterday I harvested a lot, so and some reason there's fresh flowers here too. This is a fresh rosemary that I'm still using. I left this, that will die, I could care less, but everything else is pretty much cleaned. Here I cleared it, we stacked it up, we left the furniture. Sean is going to continue tomorrow to take down the curtains and then bring everything back in here and then cover it, and then that's it. These here, these are supposed to be my lavender, but honestly it didn't even flower at all this year, so I didn't cut them down, the two lavender. So is the autumn joys. This will do them like way later when it gets really cold. But this time I cut it down. When I removed all of my lilies, there was nothing left, and then it started to grow back. This is from, I remember cutting it down in August, and then this is September. Anywho, this is all my thyme. I've got different thymes, garden thyme and lemon thyme, so I'm gonna deal with my thymes. But for now, that is that. Backyard is shut down. Also, I left this here just for now. Hey, I mean, if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't, nobody cares. But I blow everything and I cleaned everything. Unfortunately, a lot of leaves fall at the bottom there, but it's okay, they'll decompose. And that is the backyard. If you also had watched my last video, I shared a spaghetti squash that I seasoned and put in the oven. But because we made different dinner, I did stated that we were gonna have that spaghetti squash for dinner the following night. Well, this is the following night after a long day of cleaning the outdoor. A good hearty soup was well needed. It definitely hit the soul. And now this was the next morning. Sean went straight out ahead and started taking down all the curtains. I couldn't find my camera, but then I was like, you know what? I need to quickly grab my phone. So I was just sharing here a reel on my Instagram. If you're on Instagram also, come over there. Let's be friends on the other side. I do share a ton. I also share a ton also on my TikTok. But I also was making chicken for dinner on this night, which was a tandoori chicken. And you're going to see it actually at this point. Sean had already taken down all the curtains and he was starting to put all the tarp on, but he struggled for like a good 40 minutes. And then Amin finally showed up at home. I'm so glad he came. He was able to help him, and they were able to put all the tarp. And I'm so glad that the hard part of prepping for a winter is out the way, and I cleaned the rest of the garden that I didn't as of today, October 28th. So the backyard is officially empty and clean and ready for the good old man to come through. So it's the next day right now, and it's around 3 o'clock right now. It's pretty warm, and today is actually the last day. It's going to be very, very warm. It's like 20 degrees right now. As of tomorrow, we're literally going down to like 0 degrees overnight, and then it's going to be like 4 degrees. So while Sean is taking care of the backyard, I'm also doing a meal prep here. I did show you that I put some tandoori chicken legs in the oven, and I also marinated some chicken here. I marinated here. This is like a lemon pepper chicken. I'm just gonna let it sit here for a bit. I'm gonna put it in the fridge, and then I'm gonna split it in half and put it into Ziplocs. I also got this is the halal chicken breast, boneless and skinless. It's the 5 kilo, and the 5 kilo is $75 instead of just buying like, I don't know, 2 breasts. You're getting, I would say, about 15 chicken breasts in here, so that's pretty good, and they're pretty thick too. And the rest of the house is a disaster. I mean, just the kitchen. We gotta get my son to unload the dishes, and then he's gonna load it up, and that's pretty much it. It'll be clean. I am making the chicken tandoori. It's looking really, really nice. And I just need to hand wash these 2 dishes. And Sean is working in closing the gazebo. The tarp is on. I think right now he's working on the smaller tarp. Yeah. My son, who's supposed to unload the dishes, he's got like major homework, so I'm not really doing anything at the moment other than watching YouTube. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually unload the dishes and then load this in here just to get it all cleaned up so that we can turn it into a nice cleaning motivation for you. this year, I haven't really done much of Halloween decorating. I just wanted to embrace and enjoy my slow autumn days because usually I feel like I enjoy autumn for like a month before we get rid of it and then ready to decorate for Halloween and then it's gone and then we're on to the holidays. Although I don't celebrate Christmas, I do love to and enjoy adding touches of like a winter wonderland decor throughout the home. But that's so far from here. I've already seen people decorating for the holidays. It's not even Halloween yet. I'm just like, but hey, whatever makes you happy, I am all for it. I'm not gonna lie, I am one of those people who absolutely enjoy watching all those videos. I am here for it. I'm here for the inspiration, but I'm far from redecorating my home again. I have just been so busy, honestly, behind camera, just kind of decluttering my home, getting rid of a lot of stuff. We've lived in this home since 2018, so we accumulated a whole ton. Even though I'm constantly decluttering, but I'm also constantly finding things that I didn't find before. And every time I declutter again, I still find more things. I haven't really done much of my decoration decluttering. I did a little bit of it just before I did my fall decorating, and I piled off a lot of like donation and a lot of to sell and a lot of family to give. I did some, but I still have a lot to go through because it's so overwhelming that I'm just like, "Oh, how am I going to do this?" Maybe like during Christmas break when we're all home and absolutely doing nothing and it's just cold and miserable winter out. Maybe I'll come around to decluttering it. I don't know, but I definitely need to do it. And I feel like I'm holding back from decorating because I just want to declutter my space. I also need to deep clean my kitchen, head to toe. I need to declutter, get rid of a lot. I need to do the same thing with my dining. Boy, it just never ends. Here I was quickly making chicken on the air fryer for Anwar because he was hungry. He was like, "Mommy, can you make me spicy chicken?" I don't know what it is, but this kid is crazy about spicy food. Spicy chicken. He just loves everything spicy. And this is the tandoori chicken. Last time I cooked it, I had sauce, and the boy said it, "Could you just cook it a little bit longer and make it look like kind of Jamaican jerk chicken?" Of course, it had the grilled marks because I had the grilled cast iron here, and I use a parchment paper so I don't have to clean it. All I need to do is toss it. And what do I always say? Never wait for the right moment to get motivated because you will forever be waiting. So there you go. I cleaned the kitchen, and before you know it, I was motivated and ready to clean more. So I was like, I might as well finish vacuuming this area to complete the freshness and so that the home is nice and clean. Dinner is ready, and I'll take you guys to the backyard to show you the final look. Thank you so much for coming along. If you made it this far, I'd greatly appreciate it if you can leave me a green heart emoji. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you on my next one. But mostly, definitely check out AMZ Chef. I will have it down in my description. You will also get 30% if you're looking for a gift. It is a wonderful gift. I also have my diffuser, y'all. That diffuser that I was using from Aromat, oh my goodness. It is absolutely my favorite thing. I just turn on, who needs candle nowadays? Just turn on a burst of fragrance and smells amazing. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. There is my beautiful diffuser here. Who thought someone will come up with a waterless diffuser? I love the way life is heading. I just hope that we get more peace. Until next time, y'all, stay safe and stay blessed.
Baby, I'm not mad at all. We both tried and tasted fall. Can't hold our love against the wall. No. Every inch of me is hurting and I just wanna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you.
I need to like iron them. I think this is all. So you can check it out. As you can see, it's starting. And then I got this, a bit of like this is too light. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. It's another day here. It is officially November, guys. Oh my god, I don't even know how October just flew. October definitely flew, although I find September flew way faster than October. I feel like October I embraced it a little bit more and a little bit longer, but it just flew. I didn't even have time to decorate any like Halloween other than just a small little entryway, adding a couple of Halloween. I think I shared a reel too, but today I just want to kind of bring down a lot of any orange tone. I also have like some pumpkins that I just kind of need to toss it because yeah, it's starting to go bad. I definitely need to throw it out. I just want to kind of do a cozy undecorating, very relaxing cleaning, you know, just a very realistic. I want to take down whatever I can take down and just give the house a little bit of a break before we refresh it for the winter. We're not ready yet. I mean, maybe I'll do it in like a week, but today I just want to kind of undecorate it, clean up, and just get cozy with me. So let's jump in, and I hope you're doing wonderful. Let me know how your Halloween went, and welcome to November. It's always nice to start opening the windows, you know, it's just nice to have the blinds open. Yesterday it was very, very, very cold and rain, and it was miserable, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm looking outside right now. It just looks, oh my gosh, extremely cold. I can tell you the cold has begun. The last couple of days it was really rainy and cold, and honestly nothing is worse than cold and wet. It's just ew. It's very, very uncomfortable feeling. But first I'm gonna set the mood. The curtains are open. I have also been enjoying the aromat diffuser here. This is a waterless diffuser. I love it. Just a couple of bursts of fragrance throughout the house, and it just makes the whole house smell so good. So now that this is going on, I just usually keep it on for like 5 minutes. It'll release a couple of bursts, and then I just turn it off. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the pillow covers. I used this for during the month of October, just to kind of like the Halloween darker black vibe. And then the other one is like a plaid like orangish vibe, which I got it from Shein. I really don't like those, but look at all the feather that were stuck on all these pillowcases. I will wash them, but before I do that, I wanted to just put them right inside out, and then I took them to the backyard and just give them all a good shake. This way I don't have a lot of feather stuck on them before I wash them. And then I didn't really want to decorate, but I ended up adding fresh pillow covers to the couch because we do use the pillows. But I'll definitely be bringing you along for a complete decorate with me, hopefully sometime this month. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and just remove all the covers, and we're just gonna take it easy.
There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up for a smoke outside. I regret what I said, didn't mean it. Yeah, believe me, I guess I'll take it back. There's a party downtown, someone said that
I got these covers from Temu. To be honest, they're not the greatest. They're like very, very light, cheap quality. I mean, they're beautiful, don't get me wrong. I love the idea, the color, beautiful. If only the material was a little bit better, you know. But that's a worry for next year. Before I do any cleaning here, I might as well go ahead and put covers to the pillow, because if I clean, the pillow is still shedding. So at least if I cover them, then I can clean. And these are the pillow covers I'm going with. This is my blue one that I already used before. I need to like iron them. Over here, I have this two here, but I feel like this one here is a bit too light. So I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do these two pillows to go with my blue one here on the couch, which does have a little bit of like blueberry here, which will tie with this, and then to tie the green with the other pillow, which is green. And then I have this too, which will be when we move over to the dining area. So I'm gonna go ahead, this, if you look at it, it's gonna be like this, because this one is dark and I feel like the dark tone is much better. This is too light. I'll bring this out like maybe like in January. I just put this on last night. It was nice and clean. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and change the cover. You see all the steam here? Look at this. Oh, look at that. I love it. I love how the steam just, oh, it smells so heaven. That's my Aromat waterless diffuser, by the way. It is honestly my favorite product that I ever owned. They also have an upcoming, like a Christmas tree scent coming up that I'll be sharing very soon with you, so stay tuned. But that smells so good. Like you could see the steam. It's just like it just travels. Oh, let me show you the progress. There's the pillow. I wanted the blue to tie with my rug and just keep it neutral. And then I wanted to give it a pop of green. And there's the other green. I'm going to keep that because this one has that like blue, brown, a bit of everything. And I love that it's a vintage kind of a vibe. Now this pillow cover is from Amazon. I think this is also from Amazon if I'm not incorrect. The blue ones are also from Amazon. And I think these ones, I got it from Shein a while back, or Temu. Like I've had it for over a year. I just never used them yet. And I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to use this. Now it's time to get rid of some of this decor. So let's do some undecorating. I wanted to clear out any warm tones or like any decors that just resembled Halloween, or any decors that also resembled the ending of the summer, which kind of went really well and tied with fall. Now that that's out the way, I wanted to bring in some neutral coziness that just feels a little bit more peaceful as we move into the colder months ahead. Although I'm not really gonna decorate, but I'm gonna be just organizing all of my decors. A lot of times when I remove my decors, I kind of dump them downstairs to the basement, and then that becomes another task to clean them up. So on this day, I really wanted to make sure whatever I undecorated, everything that I removed, that I'm also gonna organize and make sure everything is put away. I did spend some time in the basement. Oh yeah, that was my Halloween tray. I love it so much. So yeah, here I'm removing some things. I'm also like just readjusting the shelf because I want to put this vase up here. This vase, in case you're new, it was a Facebook find. I got both of them on each shelf for $5. That's basically $2.50 each. That was the best find I had, along with the two wall sconces that I have right beside the shelves. And like I was saying, I was organizing as I was going. I did spend some time down in the basement and I had organized everything, which feels amazing. Taking a mini break, I made a pumpkin spice cream cheese muffin. It's so delicious. So, and then I have a coffee here in my W mug. or worse. It's like a block. I only added a little bit of milk because this is going to be a lot of sugar. Sokor intaan ka badan beer la-aan aan ugu dhaceyso. So macaan intaan ka badan ma u baahni. Kan waxaa waaye pumpkin spice cream cheese muffin. Recipe-ga Pinterest aan ka helay, laakiin haddaa rabtid inaad isku fiirisid inaad samaysid recipe-ga description-kan ku dhigayaa, so you can check it out. Isku fiiri, macaan wuu dhaafee, macaan wuu dhaafee. So rooti hadda waa sameyni kartaa. Qaxwo qaraarna waa lagu cabayaa because sokor yaa u baahan. Okay, hadda wixii dhan oo foolfoolka waan iska dejiyey. Meeshan waan usoo noqonayaa hoover. Wasakh way dhaaftay. Wixii baal oo shimbir baasheeda barkinta laga buuxiyaa kusoo daadata dhulka. So far, I feel like I don't have a lot this year. I need to take that down, but I don't want to do it yet. I'm going to come back for it. But these two, I think I'm going to keep it for the month of November because they're very neutral and I love how they look. I took down the ones that kind of resemble kind of Halloween, but where I have the most is over here. Over here. These are some thyme that I cleaned, froze, dried that I'm going to be blending. I just put in a Ziploc. This is the cake I just made. These cupcakes will be going. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to take this to the green bin. I need to dump this out. As you can see, it's starting to mold. So time to rest in peace. We're going to collect all that. And then here, I have some things. And I just have a couple of things scattered around. So I'm going to go ahead and pick it up and bring it all here. Excuse me. Allow me to have my muffin. This looks... It's very soft. It's very, very, very soft. I might as well use one last time a full little plate here to rest my fin.
Windows down, empty streets, you were all I used to know. You and I, forever, forever ago. And you used to drive me home. Now I drive alone. You and I, forever, forever, forever ago.
I'm missing one mug here, which is like adjacent for Halloween. It's in the dishwasher. But I bought this set from HomeSense. Actually, all of my mugs are from HomeSense. I bought this one, I think it would have been 2022. And then I think we got this 2023 maybe. I think. Or maybe I got this one 2023. And then I got this one 2024. I'm not sure. One or the other. I know I got this one with Jason. So it's either 2023 or... Oh no, 2023. And then I got this one 2024. Autumn vibes. I love me. Charlie Brown. Peanut. And then I got this year. These are so pretty. Like I really want to have my collection of specific mugs. And then that's it. I also got a mug organizer from Amazon, which I am really excited to organize all of my seasonal mugs, not just Halloween or fall, but like spring, summer. I already put like 2 or 3 from my spring, summer mugs, and now I'm gonna add the rest of this. This way I don't have a lot of mug just scattered around everywhere. It looks pretty bare. I did add this wreath. I didn't share with you guys. I don't think I'm going to move it. I want to keep this for the whole month of November. I love this. I love that light pink here. A bit of like bluish eucalyptus and the green, which really ties nicely with my green blue vibe here. So I'm gonna keep that. I just want to see if I can fluff it. I don't know. And then I think I'm gonna keep that for now, at least for the month of November, because you can still have this until the end of November. And then I'll switch it December to my like golden wreath, which will welcome like the actual winter season. But I like this because it ties a little bit, a little, not too much. Fall is ending. So this is all the kitchen and all the living room. And now before we move over to that area, I'm gonna go ahead and give the living room and the kitchen a nice vacuum.
Seems like you've been busy since you went away. I'm just flipping through your pictures, I can tell you look more than okay. Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do without you? It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody.
Staying out on the weekends, I really need something to do. I'm just trying to smile when all I can think of is you. Yeah, I'm just faking my way through the days to avoid that feeling I get when I'm lonely and I'm missing you. Wish you could tell me what I should do now.
It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. 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 Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do without you? It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts, I should've known. It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody. When you still love somebody. When you still love somebody.
The entryway is officially cleared, and I didn't even decorate. I just left it clear and clear, just at least for a day or two until I decorate, which is so bare. We were talking there, Sean and I can hear me echoing, and I said, oh my God, just removing all the decors makes the whole area echo. It's crazy how, decors can bring so much coziness and just fill out our home and just make it so homey. I'm also using my IKEA cube organizers to organize all things here. I already did the Halloween part, so I'm going to organize the stuff that I took down from the living room now. I have the IKEA cube shelves down in the basement. If you've been with me, you have seen in my other videos. From time to time, I do go to the basement. I don't really go as often. I used to go often way at the beginning of my YouTube days because my kids were younger, but now my older son lives in the basement, and then he also has his little desk where he does his homework, his gaming right open in the basement. So like he's usually there most of the time. I don't really go there. And then Sean also has his work desk there. So it's kind of like the office area. And then I have all of my organizing cubes there. But Anwar also likes to spend most of his time there too during the day. At least once a day, he'll spend an hour there playing soccer, which is his favorite thing to do. And also he does play soccer too. He has so much passion. Both of my boys also played soccer and they had so much passion for soccer. But then when they turned 13, between 13 and 15, they all quit. And then they tried basketball, they tried volleyball, they kind of somehow went back a little bit back to soccer. And now they just do their thing with their friends. I don't know even if they still play soccer. I think my oldest son does still play soccer once a week or twice a week. They go do adulting like soccer at night. My oldest son, by the way, in case you're new, he's 21. He's in his last year in uni. Alhamdulillah, I feel so blessed. And my second child did just start uni. Um, his first year. And then I have Anwar, who's like 10 years apart, who's only 10 years old. Actually, he's turning 11 December 31st. All right. The living room, the entryway, the kitchen is done one area at a time. It feels so good. The light at the end of the tunnel was starting to come closer. Now, I really, really loved my cabinets, the way it was organized here. I was having a hard time, but at the same time, it was so cluttered up because there was things that I removed from the living room that I just kind of decorated into here rather than taking it down. So I went ahead and just decluttered it around and it feels good. Yes, this is my happy dance.
What's your problem? Why you so mad? Crazy babe. Excuse me. You must be out your mind, babe.
I took most of everything down. I only have a couple of frames left and one of my big pumpkin rattan basket. I'm like sweating because I was running up and down to bring the stuff and kind of organize it. I was like, I need to get this done. I don't want to dump it and then I have another day that I need to organize that. I was literally organizing as I go. So I also brought up this blanket here. I've had this from home since for many years actually. It's one of my first one that I've owned. And so we're just gonna add it here. Actually, I'm gonna take this one, put it on here. I'm gonna take this one. I also got my other blanket out, which is like a little bit of neutral, and there is blue in it. It's got a little bit of tassel, so I'm gonna put it over there. So I need to put the mug organizer along with the mugs. I have a couple of frames as well and some of my fall kind of like a frame decors, and then I have this big guy. This guy here was an addition this year, and I just added one of my garland in there and a couple of faux pumpkins from the dollar store. But I need to find a space for this. And even though I am done undecorating, basically all of the main floor, all fall decors mostly are down. I would say 95% are down. I didn't really decorate the dining or do anything because I want to do a different video on a different day where we clean and decorate. I might do actually the cleaning part today as I go. I have a lot of dusting that I need to do all of the shelves, and obviously I still need to put this away. So I'm going to stop right here and we're going to resume in a bit later on in the afternoon because right now we all got to go to the other side of the city, which is like an hour drive. Anwar has his first season game, so for the winter season it just began. So I will come back to finish cleaning the rest of the dining and the entryway, but I'm glad that I took down, oh my gosh, all of it. I love me fall, but damn, it comes with a lot of decor. It's just a lot. Me, I am going to enjoy the bear, even though technically it's not even bare, but we're going to redecorate when the time comes, and we're going to add this vase is going to be gone. The tray will be gone. I'll have like a gold circle tray, and I have a different vase, like a green vase that will tie with the rest, because as the winter comes, I like to add like gold and cream and beige and blue color, and you can tie it with the green. So the dining is basically empty. This cabinets, I still love this. I will take it down like end of November, not any time. And then the acorns, you can use it throughout all holidays, so I'm keeping it. I ended up keeping the pear too, so I think I'm going to get rid of the pear and that when November ends and as we head into December, along with that candle. Now, these are thrifted. These are thrifted stuff as well. And then on this side, I left one green pumpkin just to kind of, it's November. It's technically still fall. So I do have a couple of green pumpkins that I might tie with it. I haven't got rid of this one yet. I love this one. It's just the perfect centerpiece, and I feel like I'm going to keep it for November. It's so pretty. I love the gold details. This is one of my finds from a couple years ago from HomeSense. This and another one, which are my favorite. Oh, look at that. The price still there. It's not focusing, but it's $16.99. Look at this beauty. Anyways, we're getting distracted. So this is empty here. This is thrifted. That is thrifted. This side is thrifted. This side is HomeSense. It just happened to be. We're going to redo this area when I am doing the complete decorating. That's when I'm going to get rid of that pumpkin and just any remaining pumpkin. It's still November. I don't mind keeping a couple. I just wanted to get rid of all the orange tones and like very fall color. So we will leave it for now like that. And I love how the blankets came here together. I feel like the blue, because it has a very like light gray in it, it just somehow contrasts with the green blanket. And then this one is like a burgundy, pink burgundy. It's great for winter too. But yeah. I had about 15 minutes before we had to leave, and we were waiting for Sean while he was just getting ready and finishing something upstairs. I went ahead and just finished vacuuming rather than doing it when I come back later. At that point, I made the decision. I was like, let me just finish vacuuming. I already had the camera there. I was already in the middle of cleaning, and I still had 15 minutes. And I'm glad I did it because our game that we were heading, Anwar's game, it was postponed 2 hours late. Therefore, we didn't get home until like later. It was really, really late. And now we also have the sun. It was a Sunday here, November the 2nd. So the sun, what are they called? The time shift or the time change, the fall time switch happened. So like it got dark so fast, and I don't know what it is. The last 2 nights, ever since the time shift has happened, as soon as the sun goes down, it just feels like it's 10 p.m. and we're ready to check out for the night, like just done. So I'm going to go ahead also wipe here. This is the area that was echoing. Oh yeah, and then this bench here, my shoe shelf here, this thing that I'm wiping. On the next time you see on my video, it's no longer going to be there. I'm actually going to be selling it on Facebook Market, and I'll be sharing what will be replacing that. We found a cute little bench that really ties nice with our credenza here. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Anything that you might see in today's video, definitely check it out down in my description. I try to link as much as I can. But thank you so much for spending some time with me. If you made it till the end, leave me a green heart emoji. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I hope to see you on my next one.
There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. Let me know when you're here, meet me up for a smoke outside. I regret what I said, didn't mean it. Yeah, believe me, I guess I'll take it back. There's a party downtown, someone said that you're coming by. I know that summer was a big mistake. just hope that we're still okay. You always pick me up and let me down.
Alright, we're gonna wrap it up here. I thought I wasn't be able to clean before we leave, but I just managed to vacuum everything, so the house is reset. Obviously I didn't mop, and I'll mop another day or maybe when I come back later, but for now we're gonna close it here. Thank you for coming along. I hope to see you on the next one, because the next one we are definitely revamping here, redecorating it. I'm also getting rid of this bench here. I've had this for a very long time and it just doesn't go with my aesthetic, honestly, so I'm going to be changing that. As a matter of fact, I do have a bench actually out for delivery right now, but we won't be home until later, so maybe I'll pick up the camera. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and stay blessed. Bye, friends.